Hi guys, welcome back to Unfriended, and today we're just doing the second part, which was the first part was ages ago, and I don't know why it took me this long to do the second part, but because I've had so much work to do, I couldn't do this, and so yeah. So I have actually changed the top 10 for some reason because I had to change it, and one of them got taken out, and the other one was put in for this one. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. This is probably going to be an epic. And yeah, let's look at my top 10 favourite movies of 2015, even though that was about 2 months ago. But yeah, let's do this. Okay, starting off, the number 10 spot is The Good Dinosaur. And this was a film praised by a lot of critics at being a very good tale of a dinosaur trying to, well, get back home. And I've got to say, this is a pretty good movie. I didn't have much expectations about this because it's a fucking dinosaur, but this was a good movie. It is a great family fun-filled movie, which I would watch again because I can't actually remember what it was about. But as I can tell, it was a very good movie, and I put this in the spot because, I like Pixar movies, but yeah, there is one more Pixar movie that's going to be in this top 10. And you probably know which one it is already. Well, we come to our number 9 spot, and it is Sicario. Yeah. This film I saw because there was not much there wasn't really many films that were out that I haven't seen already. And Sicario was a film that looked promising, it looked like a good film, and it had Emily Blunt in it. It had a good role of actors. And I got to say, this was a very surprising movie. I haven't really heard much about it. I just heard that it was a good movie, and I saw the trailer, and it looked really good. It had great acting. It had everything you wanted to see. A bit confusing for me, anyway. I really don't know much about the cartels and the Mexican shit, drug lord thingy crap. But it was a good action movie. And yeah, that was a very good movie, and I would watch it. If you watch it, I watch it. So yeah, I would watch it again. Next, Machina. This movie took me by the punching surprise. This was a very well made movie, even though it was a very low budget movie as well. This was so well acted, and there was only practically 3 actors. There was a 4th actor, the servant, but there was only 3 actors, and one of them keeps popping up into movies, and I can't remember his name. I think this has been praised by critics so much, and I understand why, because it's a great movie. It had great actors, and obviously the 2 actors are now in Star Wars, and I feel like it should have been watched by so much more people because it was such a great movie, and I would watch it again. You know what, I might even watch it again now, but it was such a great movie, and I just praised it so much. John Wick. I have not heard much about this movie. It was not in my cinema, so I had to watch it online, and well, I heard that this was a great movie by other reviewers, and I wanted to see it, but it wasn't in my cinema, so I went to see it. I just saw it, and it was the most surprising movie of 2015 by far. This movie was so well made by the people who made it. It was so greatly acted by Keanu Reeves. This was probably one of his best acting in a decade since The Matrix. He hasn't been in the best of movies, but this movie literally was like James Bond, just better than Spectre by a complete shot. And this needs to be watched by more people, and if you haven't watched it, then I guarantee you this will make you and your family, maybe not the family, but you, have second thoughts on this movie because it was such a greatly acted movie. Don't know why not many people have seen this movie. Inside Out cries out, bah! It was so good and original. I like the originality because nowadays you don't see much of it in films. You see the gore and shit that is just remakes of crap. And this was the most original film of 2015. I feel like it has got the praise it deserves because it was so original. About feelings. Why didn't someone make this before? This took an age to make, and I understand why. But every actor, even though they weren't really acting, they were just saying crap, they had emotions as well. They were just really good, and this deserves to be here. Unfriended. When I saw the trailer, I wanted to see it. So I saw it, came out surprised. I saw a bit of people got bored, but I was just gripping my seat. This was so good. It was a bit predictable because I know what was going to happen to everyone, but this was basically genius. I've never seen a film just based on Skype or any social media or stuff like that, because I don't see many horror films. I've only seen 2 this year, and the 2 that I see are good. This was just pinpoint accuracy. I don't know if they did it in one shot, because it looked like it was in one shot, and the actors were good, and I've never seen the actors before. It was a very low budget film, and obviously I just heard they're making a sequel as well, which is gonna be great, and hopefully I'm definitely gonna see the sequel. And the trailer just gripped me, so I wanted to see it. If you haven't seen the trailer, go see it right now, and yeah, please just see it. This is just genius. Okay, number 4 is Bridge of Spies, where Tom Hanks is a beast, and that person who won the BAFTA is a beast, because I do watch the BAFTAs. Surprisingly, I do actually watch the BAFTAs. And this film smacked me with surprise, because I didn't have the much expectations as I had for other films, just because I didn't know what it was really about. Then I saw the trailer and it didn't really help me, and then when I saw the film, yeah, it was on the high list of the films of 2015. If I can be honest, it was meant to be a serious film, but there's a lot of funny bits as well. The spy, the one after, I can't remember his name, he was a very good actor. Apparently he's meant to be one of the best of generation, and he was a very, very good actor. He should take more praise than Tom Hanks for me, because he didn't speak, but that was practically what he was trying to do, because he was meant to be just silent and then just spoke, and then it just made it more funny, and I like that. I just don't want serious films to be an actual serious. If it's meant to be a very pinpoint serious, then no comedy. But if it's meant to be serious but not that serious, then it can just do that. And that's what it did, and it was so good. Coming to the top 3, and we have, yes, The Martian, the film that won the Golden Globe for the best comedy. If I'm quite honest, it wasn't that much of a comedy. Even though it did have funny bits, it wasn't a comedy. If a film that was meant to win the comedy, I would say it would be Spy, because that was a good film and it was comedic. But this wasn't really that much of a funny film. It had funny bits, but it wasn't a comedy. Come on. If that's a comedy, then Bridge of Spies would be a comedy, but it's not. The Martian, even though it's a comedy, is a good film. It did have a lot of funny bits, but serious bits, it had just plain great acting, and a lot of famous actors in this film. And yeah, this was a very good film. For me, I did sleep a bit because I got a bit bored, but when I woke, and plus I was a bit tired as well, when I actually woke up, it just flat out smacked me in the face. It was a great film. It would be placed higher, but the other 2 films are just much better. Probably not your number 1 though. If it was not your number 1, then well done. Okay, the 2 front spots were very difficult to make, but number 2 is it is Star Wars The Force Awakens. And I want to tell you that I don't like Star Wars to a point I hate it. And I've seen most of the other Star Wars, and this Star Wars probably the best because I don't like the other Star Wars because it was boring and just stupid, and I just didn't know why everyone liked it so much. I saw it because everyone was hyped up about it, so I went to go see it 2 days after it came out. And I enjoyed the film. It was a good, colourful film. It had a great vibe. It had action, a lot of action. It obviously had 2 new stars, Finn and Rey, John Boyega and Daisy Ridley, who played them respectively. And it was a very, very well made film. The acting was great. They obviously got the old actors to play. Obviously Han Solo was there, and obviously Chewbacca, and someone else, and the other people that were there. And obviously they're older, and obviously there's a lot of spoilers that people just gave away, which destroyed the film practically, but I didn't know. Well, they did give me the away, but it's a very good film. I highly recommend it, even though it's the top grossing film of 2015. And yeah, I would probably watch it again, but not in maybe in a few months, maybe. And hopefully, yeah, hopefully I do watch next Star Wars just comes out this year, which is really related. It's just stuff before everything else. So yeah, good film. And the final place of my top 20, which bloody hell has taken so long, is the man from UNCLE, or Uncle. So I had so much expectations from this film because I enjoyed the trailer. It's a 7-minute trailer or something stupid like that, and I enjoyed it. He had great actors. Obviously he had an actor that was an Machina, or Alicia Vikander, and obviously he had Henry, I can't remember his name, Henry Carvel, and someone, Armel, shit, I can't remember. Those 2 were amazing actors. They had just funny moments. This was a great comedy. It had great plot. It was obviously just an old-fashioned action film. They played an English actor to play an American, and an American to play, I think he was German. It could be Russian. I think it is Russian. That doesn't really make any sense. They could have just got on. It doesn't matter. But this film was a very good. I never heard of an American, but he was a very good actor. They all had good acting. I would watch it again pleasurably, and this was the best film of 2015 in my opinion. What's yours? I hope you guys have enjoyed this, well, stupid top 20 that take ages to actually make. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.